All right, guys, welcome back to the Mesh. Today, I have my friend Jeisil Hernandez, my friend and
Yeah.
editor and business partner. Jeisil, today I have Jeisil on the part 2 of the relationship series, and we're just gonna hear to listen to his insight and everything he did, stupid or smart during the. But how your days going? How does it feel like?
Good. It's raining a lot here in Texas.
Yeah, floods.
Floods.
Yeah, prayers out to anybody who's been affected by the flood, and prayers. Posted a few things to help out relief effort and stuff like that. And yeah, let's get started. So it's Belize. Is a Belizean? Is that how you say it?
Belizean, yeah.
Yeah, Belizean born entrepreneur, emotional artist, video editor, and creator. Teaches karate, runs a detailing business, and trains calisthenics daily. That's insane, right?
Yeah.
Went through a major breakup in 2023 that redefined his identity and sparked his creative rebirth. And recently lost his karate mentor. He recently lost his karate mentor in the flood up in
A month ago, yeah.
a month ago, a few miles up from here, actually, right?
Right? Yeah.
And he's going to carry his legacy forward and do everything he can to honor him. Jisho leads Bible studies. He's getting married this year, and actually, how many days now?
In 38 days, I'm getting married.
In 38 days, he's getting married. I don't know if I already shared this fun fact. His first ever few sentences to his not fiance was written by me.
Well, you told me what to say. I wrote them down.
Oh, he wrote them, but they were orchestrated, inspired and produced. Anyways, he's building a life with purpose and discipline. From heartbreak to marriage, the while for the last 2 years, we're gonna hear what Jisoo knows about relationship, what he's been through. He's about to get married, which is insane. I just started a relationship in like a year, so I'm a few steps behind him. And
I can see you getting married pretty soon one day.
No, well, hopefully.
Yeah,
not soon, not too soon though.
Not too soon, but
I gotta have something to give first. Okay, but just a quick little question. We're not in the hot seat yet, but like, your relationship philosophy in one word, the philosophy of a relationship in one word.
Relationship in one
Building
word.
the whole
Character. Because in a relationship, you're giving choices, many choices. At the start of the relationship, you're given the choice to actually ask out the person. That's a choice right there. That you build character there. In the relationship, you have a choice how to act in certain situations. There's going to be certain situations that will strain your relationship. And then that also builds character. What choices you make, that will build your character. Let's say that relationship doesn't work out. That will build character too. So really, my philosophy for that one word is character. So yeah, that's what do you guys say about that?
Well,
what about you? One philosophy.
Well, I thought I was interviewing.
Yeah. No. I'm interviewing him today.
But philosophy, I think I will agree. Actually, character and I would say trust and just
trust.
That's a big one for me. So I don't want to go into that, but I would say because it's not my podcast, it's not my interview. But I would say trust. And let's get started into the hot seat Q&A. Love, loss, and lessons. You in the hot seat, my boy. Are you ready? Yeah, let's get started. All right. When did you realize the breakup was breaking you more than the relationship itself?
Ooh. So I guess like my first major breakup, I noticed when it was breaking me whenever the love was fading. And you could kind of tell, I could tell, like, whenever in anime or in shows, when a character dies, you can kind of see like the light
go away. Their eyes.
Eyes. That's what I kind of saw in the relationship before my major breakup. I kind of saw that light just go away, the love go away. In some cases, that could be a good thing. How? It could be a good thing because it could you can reignite that love again. So, but in a lot of cases, it's not really the best thing when the love is there because that requires work, not just from you, but also from the other person to put in more effort. And that's what I saw. Yeah.
Well, say, okay. What's something your ex taught you that you're actually grateful for?
You're going to have to put yourself first sometimes, especially in a relationship that could be abusive, manipulative, or just toxic. And I'm not saying this that my ex was bad or I was bad. I'm saying this that sometimes in a relationship, you have to really ask yourself, is this like hurting me more than it's hurting her? Or is it this hurting them, vice versa? Is this relationship hurting not only just me, but the people around me? How is this relationship affecting me? That's what I would say. Like,
be open-minded,
be open-minded. Like, just be open-minded.
Don't be selfish.
Don't be selfish. But sometimes there will be a time, if it's a toxic relationship, there will be a time where you have to set that line that this is for me.
Put yourself first.
Yeah, put yourself first, not in a selfish way, but in a selfless way.
Yeah. Okay. How did grief change your view of love?
How did grief change my view on love? It changed my view to, what was it? I have to think about this one. I guess to cherish it, cherishing love. That's what I learned. Cherish the love, cherish the moments that you have with your loved ones, with your relationship, with your friends, family. Just cherish love, because once that love is gone, once that relationship, whether it be a you know, boyfriend girlfriend relationship, a parent child, or a sibling or friend relationship. Once that is over, let's say someone cuts off, or someone uh, hopefully not dies, passes away, you're gonna miss that love. You're gonna miss that relationship right there. So just cherish it as much as you can. There's different types of love. There's not just the boyfriend girlfriend love. There's friendship love. There's sibling love. There's family love. Just cherish those moments. That's what I would say.
Okay. How do okay, next question. When a man loses himself in a relationship, what does that actually look like?
Well, they're just not themselves. Like, they change who they are. Imagine, like, if I went up to you, Wilson, and I'm like, and I just didn't act like Jeisil. That's what I feel like. They don't act like themselves. How would you act? You know, if a man,
Yeah.
yeah, what do you?
I feel like I'll just like when when I lose myself in a relationship, I can tell the first thing to go is probably my body. Like I stopped caring about what I eat. I stopped caring about working out, and I love working out. I love I love eating healthy. I love being in the gym. I stopped going to the gym. I stopped being present in my family. I stopped doing content. Like I just become so enamored in the relationship
Not
that
motivated.
not motivated,
Yeah.
and then it just sucks the life out of me, and that's what it looks like.
Mhm.
Like you'll notice.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It starts physically and it starts affecting you around. Now it starts mentally and then it's fixed.
And it affects everyone else
Yeah,
too around you
everyone
too.
so
How do you rebuild an identity after heartbreak?
like what steps you took to get back to yourself now after your heartbreak?
Surround yourself with people that will encourage you and motivate you. Don't surround yourself with the bad types of people. Who can that look like? I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Just don't surround yourself with people that will discourage you, dismotivate you, that will lead you astray. Surround yourself with people that will encourage you, motivate you, and lead you the right way. That's what I will do to start rebuilding my identity. That's what I did. Me and Wilson started hanging out more. I built a good friendship with him, and I built more friendships as well along the way too. That's what I would do. What would you do?
Let's ask you a question. I guess it would be it would be literally the opposite of how I lost myself in a relationship.
Yeah.
So it would be start working out, start with my body, because my body's right, my mind is right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more eager, I got the energy to do things,
Right.
I'll be around more, I'll be more present. And you start talking to the people
Right.
who you lost while you were in a relationship and the heartbreak, and then you start hearing out, and then they start telling you what went wrong, because they see stuff goes wrong before you do in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like my mom has always seen everything that would go wrong in a relationship before I ever do. Like,
Yeah,
she would
Parents
chill
will
off
see
the
that.
glance. Yeah.
Friends and parents will see that. That's what happened with my past relationship.
Yeah.
They saw the flaws and they saw that the potential, that could be bad. They saw
Yeah.
the bad stuff, which is not bad. But out of love, my friends and family didn't tell me that until afterwards. So, which I kind of wish they told me before.
Yeah.
Being honest,
Yeah.
So
Okay. What advice would you give to someone who's in love but not growing?
a lot of the times, people that are in love but aren't growing, they don't know that they're not growing when they're in love, because they're just too focused on that person that they're in love with. So I would say take one day, or just take one day or a couple minutes, sit down, nothing is going around you. So, like, silence everything and just ask yourself, am I growing? Am I growing mentally? Am I growing spiritually? Am I growing physically? Am I growing? And if you can answer yes to all those questions without any hesitation, then yeah, you're growing. But if there's a slight hesitation, or if like something doesn't feel right, then most likely you're not growing. Also, ask yourself this: can you grow without the person that you're in love with? Because that's a huge thing as well. A lot of times when we're in love with someone, we think that I will definitely grow with that person, or that person is helping me grow, when in reality it should be the other way around.
You shouldn't be letting the other person stop your growth, but the other
Yes.
person should be encouraging your growth.
That's what I meant.
If the person does not add on to your life, if everything needs to stop for you to be with this person, then you probably should not be with this person. This person should feel like getting a cup of water and then going on with your day. You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't be dragging
Like, you're going to need the cup of water every single day,
right?
but you're going to be able to do other things. You're not
Exactly.
always going to need to stand at the refrigerator refilling
It
the
shouldn't be
whole
dragging
time.
you down.
It should not. It should be energy booster. It should be life-giving. That's why I said water. It should be life-giving.
They should be with you at your hardest, at your lowest as well. That's what they should do.
Like everything, if you get to, like, literally every cure in life starts with water. Like, if you want to cleanse, you start drinking water. If you want to sober up, you drink water. So if this person doesn't bring peace or cleanse you, then it's probably not something you should be in.
No, you should ask yourself, am I growing like from this relationship? What's something that I could change? What's something that could change as well?
Yeah. Okay. What is real talk? Real talk. Does discipline make relationship easier or harder?
I was thinking about this one. I could see it be easier and harder. I could see it be both ways because it really depends on the other person. Discipline can make the relationship easier if the other person is also disciplined as well. And it could also be harder if either the other person is not disciplined or you're not disciplined. So really it has to be from both ends. Both ends should be disciplined, whether that be how they show love to each other, or I think both ends need to be disciplined in order for it to be easier or hard. Easier, I think.
My take on that is you both have to be each other's accountability partner.
Yeah.
You gotta because at the end of the day, one of you is gonna go that way, and then it is gonna be the other person's turn. As long as there's one person always saying, "Oh, actually, we could do better on this. We could do better on that." Just check each other, be each other's accountability partner, and it's way easier to stay disciplined to the things you guys wants to be disciplined.
That goes back to my other thing I said about surrounding yourself with the people, people that will encourage you. Your relationship should be in that circle.
Yeah.
Should be in that circle as well.
Yeah, you should have a person outside of your relationship who's also an accountability partner for you with your relationship to help your relationship.
Oh yeah.
So
That
get
could
you
be
one of those.
Yeah, that could be like a close friend. That could be family. That could be, I don't know. That could be someone that you trust.
Yeah, somebody you look up to, somebody who you want your relationship to
Mentor,
reflect. Definitely find somebody like that. Okay, you went to that hot seat real quick. He's just.
I'm fast.
Oh my God, you
I
just
crossed
my
many,
auntie, bro.
I
She
crossed
was
many
just
borders
going
to get
crazy.
here. I crossed many borders to get here.
Oh my God. Okay, anyways, let's enter the light game, this or that, love life edition. Okay, ready? Express love in voice memos or in gifts.
That goes back to 5 love languages. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, what was the question again?
You can read it. Okay, express love in love memos. Okay, express love in voice memos.
There you go.
Or in gifts.
It really depends on the person, really. If the person prefers acts of gifts, there's one, then go for that one. If the person prefers acts of, I guess, words, and what's the other one? Not accountability. Affirmation, words of affirmation. Then go with that one. You have to know your partner's love language. And that's something that I recommend to every couple. Pick up the book or I think there's a free website test. Go to 5 love languages test and have you and your partner take that test. There you guys can see which 5 love languages are your most strongest.
By the way, Jeisil is very data. He lives by data. He lives by graphs. He lives by all that. So he's very data oriented. So
I even have the IT fit on.
He has the IT fit. He has the glasses over there too.
Oh yeah, I got the glasses too.
Okay, next one is heal alone or heal with a new partner.
Heal. Okay, do not get into a relationship when you've just been heartbroken. That is no, don't do that. Find supportive friends. That going back to the thing that I said. Find your circle. Find a good, encouraging people, motivating people, that you trust. And again, I don't think you should go through heartbreak alone as well. I don't think you should go with heartbreak alone or with a new partner. But if I had to really choose, I would have to say alone, because if you get into a new relationship when you're heartbroken, chances are you could not only just hurt yourself more, you can hurt another person that, let's say, maybe just healed from another relationship or is doing well off. Because think about it. What if someone came into in your life all broken just for them to break you down and you were already healed?
Unfortunately, I've done that before where I've healed in another relationship, which is not has been ideal. Yeah. But yeah, he's right. Heal alone, make friends, take a year off, go out, build yourself, find yourself, work out, eat healthy,
lock in,
find something you're good at and do it every day. Okay, next question. Be adored but misunderstood or challenged but deeply known?
When you say challenged, deeply known, do you mean one person deeply knowing you or do you mean multiple people deeply knowing you?
Okay, let me word it this way. Imagine your girlfriend loves you crazy, but she knows nothing about you. Now imagine a person who is always challenging you but knows you very well, like a karate master.
Oh, yeah, challenged but deeply known. That one for sure. I'll do that one. I would rather have people know me, especially if they're close to me. I would rather people know me and challenge me than for, I don't know, millions of people to not know me at all but love me. That's it feels like fake love,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being known is love. So I would say being known. Yeah, being known. Challenge and being known. Yeah. Propose in private or in front of everyone you love?
I would say propose in private. That's how I propose. I proposed to my fiance privately. My family was there. My mom, my dad, my siblings were there. But besides them, it was in private, and me and my fiance would Nah, never take that back. We love that special moment.
I'm so tired. This is like my third podcast today, so I'm so tired.
You know,
It's
I
like back
called
to back to back.
I called Wilson when I just got engaged too. Like the next day, I was so shook it. Yeah,
I was so shocked. I'm like, bro, you met her a year ago.
I know.
I'm a very soul burner, so that was really shocking to me. I was like, okay, that's just strange. To each their own. They deeply love each other, and I want the best for them. Let me see. Lose the relationship or lose yourself?
Lose a relationship easily.
Easily.
Because let's say you lose a relationship, that from then on you don't lose yourself, meaning that you can build yourself up again. Who knows? Maybe you can get that relationship back. Who knows? You know, because you still have yourself at the end of the day. But if you lose yourself, you pretty much lost everything. You don't know who you are. You don't know what to do. You rely on people to guide you more. Like you rely on people to motivate you into the wrong path. Yeah.
Well said. Let's wrap this up. I know you sorry, we're fine. What does godly love feel like, and how is it different from the world's version of love?
Godly love? I feel like godly love is not just love as in physical love, because right now in this worldly love, we tend to over glorified like physical, all that, you know, all that stuff. But really, I feel like lovely God is the type of love where y'all can challenge each other, y'all can go through hard trials, especially very hard trials, and still manage to say I love you at the end of the day. Manage to and the most important one, I say, to put God first in a relationship, which in this age, that's not being done right now. That's not being done. What do you think? How can we?
I would say the same thing. Actually, one of my friends, my good friend, older. I don't know why I call him friend. He's like 60 years older than me. But he says like a godly relationship is a relationship that brings you closer to God. It's a relationship that you can grow and grow in your faith with. A person that inspires you to grow in your faith, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you in the relationship too. Yeah. Because once you start having that kind of, you start becoming a power, like he would call it a prayer warrior. You start becoming prayer warriors, and then it's just like the energy that comes out of you, the life that comes out of you is just transformative. Like it changes everything. So definitely a godly relationship is a relationship that looks like you're both growing in faith at the same time, you know, reflected by the love. And
and as a guy, there's more towards guys. You should be the man, and you should have it so that if Satan ever wants to enter the relationship, he has to go through you.
Yes.
So
we're thinking the same thing.
Yeah, we're thinking the same thing.
It has to go through you. Okay, next question is,
one thing every man should do before asking them to marry them: have your priorities straight. Have your priorities straight. Really, just first of all, well, I'm Christian, so you know, talk to God first. Really, having your priorities straight means that what does that mean? How does that look like to you, having your priorities straight?
I think first of all, everybody should ask the parent of the bride first, the parent of the person.
Ask the parents first. Ask the parents first.
But and not mine. I feel like you don't need to have everything figured out, but you need to have the mindset that you're ready for everything.
The mindset, yeah.
You're ready for every trial and tribulation. You're ready for the building, and not just the house you guys are about to build together, but everything that lays in the foundation. Everything. Lay the foundation, but you're ready for everything. Because forever is a long time.
Forever is forever.
Forever is forever. So be ready. Be ready. Just like be ready for everything. Because you don't know. Just what's that word? Be really convicted. Have your conviction and stick to it. Be committed to that. And that's pretty much it. But final word for the heartbroken but healing listener.
Ooh, final word. This goes, I guess this wraps all the way from the beginning of whatever I was talking about. Never, if you're going through a heartbreak, never ever go through it alone, or even better, never ever get quiet. Let it get quiet in the room that you're in. That's really when the heartbreak is the most loudest. When you're in a quiet environment, when you're not doing anything, that's when the pain most likely will attack you the most. So always keep yourself busy. Be with friends, family, your people that you trust. Surround yourself with those types of people. Surround yourself with people that have gone through heartbreak as well. Find that community and just keep yourself busy. Yeah. What do you have to say to those people that are heartbroken?
Yeah, I feel like just feel the raw emotion of it. Like, don't try to numb it. Don't try to numb it, because like it will come back. It will come back. The pain will come back. But like, you know, you gotta go with like you get stung by a bee. It's gonna hurt for the first couple of minutes, and the pain is gonna go away. Okay, you don't need to remove your arm. You don't need to put a bunch of stuff on it. Maybe some cream, but that's it.
Okay.
Some not like you are terrible.
No.
Okay, but anyways, but yeah, that's it. Thank you you guys for watching, and thank you, Jeisil, for coming in the mesh.
Yep.
And goodbye, mess. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm tired, so this is my last podcast. Good night.
We're having a sleepover.
We're not having a sleepover.